Welcome to By the Numbers. I hope you're all doing well. I'm FM20 and we're here with Belfast Celtic. We've got a match against Ballinamalad, or the Mighty Ducks. They're in 11th place, we're in 9th. They've got a game in hand, so they've still got Dungannon to play. I think if we beat them, they'll only have 9 points left that they could possibly get. So we should be safe from relegation. We're already safe, automatic relegation, and we're probably safe from the playoffs. We would be definitely safe in the playoffs if we beat them. If we draw, I think it's pretty much the same thing. It's only if they win that they've got a chance of basically maybe getting past us on goal difference. And that's assuming you don't win our last match as well. Or last couple of matches against Coleraine and Crusaders, which to be fair is actually quite likely. So we're in a really good position. We could guarantee our safety this video, and if we do, then I'll just get to the end of the season, do a bit of a review to sort of tag on to this one, and then we'll get on for the next season. So let's look at our team. We got some bans. So Clark has been banned and Burns has been banned. So let's get Little on for Clark. And then get Young there if we need him. And let's put Evans on for Burns. I'm tempted to put Jeff Wright on. He's one of our youth prospects. Some people are interested in him as well. But I don't think this is the game for that. That's a little bit of a risk there. Niall Gordon has taken a knock, so let's put Warwick on there, which might be one of his last few appearances, because we might be getting rid of him soon, I think. Let's go with this. Sticking with Bonis, Devlin and Cockcroft as that triangle up the front where they know each other quite well. They've gone 4-3-3 because again I think they know they need to win. So maybe they're hoping the firepower up here is going to do the job. Let's see. And again, I'll do whatever it takes just to get the point, basically. We're 4th in the form table. You'll carry on doing this kind of thing, blah, blah, blah. The reason why we're 4th in the form table is that the league is split. So we play really bad teams, which makes it easier to be a good run of form. It's not like we're playing top half teams or title challenges. Not that there's any title challenge. That was dealt with by Larne a good few games ago. Everyone's just jockeying for position. Williamson with a long throw. Nice long throw. Doesn't get to any of our players. Trying to keep sort of peppering the ball forwards. Dunn gets hold of it. There he goes. Oh, almost came to something there. Cockcroft. Devlin. It's like he knows that I'm really considering getting rid of him. Honestly, his attributes now are so... I was going to say average, not even average. They are definitely below average attributes. But he is scoring. He had a bit of a run where he didn't. But look at that. That's not a strike you would choose, is it? Not really. Good block. He's got good heading. His movement's good. He's actually playing as a deep lying forward rather than the target man. So the fact his heading's that good is less of a positive for him, really, but he's still picking up goals from set pieces. He's still nodding the ball on to Bonis. I just can't keep playing those two. I need to try and actually improve the squad if I want to push on. We're playing attacking, is working for us. If we get another goal, I'll definitely dial it back to more defensive as we get towards the Devlins there. I couldn't get through. Yeah, we'll go if we get to 75th minute, still 1-1, we'll probably go defensive as well. Over it goes. Yeah, Devlin's just not very mobile. But to be honest, neither's Bonis, which is I think where we've had issues. They're great for set pieces. Oh, Paul O'Neill gets through. That was a little unfortunate. We could have blocked that, I think. So from the corner, almost blocked it. Yeah, that's We had a few opportunities to get rid of that and we didn't. Let's see. Being a better team, tell the attack that we are faithful. Let's go. Make a few subs a little later on. Go on, Cockcroft. I think what we're going to have to do in the off-season as well, assuming we stay up, is have a pretty big shake-up of the squad. Some players we might not be able to get rid of because of the contracts, but I think we do need to see if we can freshen stuff up. Go on, Devlin. Or almost. We managed to get past 2 there. Well, through past 2 tackles. Go on, go along, Williamson. Coulter, Bonis, Devlin. He was kind of lining up. One of them should have got that. Go on, done. Let's try this again. Set pieces are our thing. Back across. Okay. A little bit of pressure. Let's demand more. Focused. Time to strike, I think. Portadown are beating Coleraine. Oh, Ballin and Millard have scored again. It's not what we wanted. Let's make some changes. Skip, change. There we go. Right, let's just get McLaughlin on here. Ward here. Downey. Let's just go for a change of that triangle at the top. Fresh legs. All good players. Coulter. Back in it goes. Bit of an odd change, but maybe these are our 2 separate units. Maybe this is what we need to start doing, just rotating them. The old guard of Cockcroft, Bonis, Devlin, and then McLaughlin, Ward, and Downey is the kind of next, and just keep switching them until they sort of develop their relationships. It's the fact we've kind of given up ground again. He's got to be offside, surely. There we go. I mean, I'm not devastated by this, because we've still got 2 more opportunities to put it beyond them. And they've still got to win pretty much everything. So we're okay in that sense. Like, we've got more opportunities. It's just I was kind of hoping to get it done and just have a little bit of leeway before the end of the season. Not to be, by the looks of it. Go along. Robinson's through. Any support for him? Not really. Looked like a little bit of a dive there, to be honest. Let's get him sent off. There we go. One fewer player for them in the upcoming match as well. Shout. Push forward. Really don't know what that shout does. Don't know tactically what I've changed by shouting that at them. Okay. So, not great. Far from pleased. So, where are we with this? They've got 3 games left. 9 points, we're getting 32. When are they playing their next match? They're playing Crusaders on the 18th in 3 days' time. What are we doing? We are playing Coleraine. So, you know what? We're going to come back for that. We'll tag this one onto the end, because then there's a good chance we'll know what's going on. Alright, so we're back against Coleraine. Actually, let's just save this, because I know full well I'm going to get some kind of phone call or someone's going to arrive at some point, which might stop me, so I might as well save this so there's no kind of issues. I'm pretty confident that at some point the Mighty Ducks are going to drop a point in the last 3 games. They're not going to get 3 wins. But if we can get something from Coleraine, then I'm pretty happy where we are. But what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to put Downey on. And this is what I kind of mentioned in the last match. Let's get McLaughlin on there. And where is he? Where's Ward? Put Ward there. Let's try this. That's going to be our front three. See how they do. I'm actually going to bring Clark back on for Little. Little on there. See how we do with this. I think this idea of having two triangles at the front that we rotate in terms of selection might help address some of the issues that we have. Blah, blah, blah. He's fit enough. Sack him. Harsh, but sack him. If he's not doing well enough, get rid. Obviously, this doesn't apply to me. I have been offered a new contract, and this is causing me a few issues, just in the sense that I have the team promises to deal with, and team promises that they want attacking high-tempo football that makes the best of set pieces. And this current tactic that I'm on is still the attacking one. But the one I've got that's the kind of close it down doesn't. So it could be I'm less pressing and less attacking in the future, which might put me at odds with the board a little bit. So, I don't know, maybe I'll go on Ward. There he is. Good cross in from Dunn, who's gradually picking up. He's taken most of the season to kind of get into it, but there we go. Just notice it's really dark in this room, so the camera's getting darker and darker as sunset approaches. A few of the players have taken a little while to get into things, although ones we got in January, like Ward and Williamson and Little. Actually, so having them from the start of next season might improve things. If you compare the kind of first half of the season and the second, I think things did pick up a little bit in the second. Oh, and they're back in. Oh no, he's offside. He did look a little offside, to be fair. Nope, don't need to see if he's offside. So what's going on? They're losing. So pretty much no matter what happens with our score, they're done. Well, they might not be done. Dungannon might also be done. It'll just be between them and Dungannon in terms of who's going to be in the relegation playoff. Almost went through there. I can't be bothered to go up and turn the light on, to be honest. Portadown are also beating Dungannon. We're okay. This looks like it's going to be safety for us. Oh, Robinson. So let's talk about some of the players individually then. Robinson, he's going to stay in. He is our best option on that wing, really, on the right-hand side. He pops in, he attacks. He's got a decent record for us. So I reckon he's going to stay in. On the left, Warwick, I think, is done for. We have options between Gordon, Garrett, McLaughlin. He is not far enough back, is he? Good work though, Ward. On the left it's a little bit harder, but I think between, say, Niall Gordon and Dunn, who's gradually got into things, we're okay. Up front we've got the 2-3s we can use. I think that's alright. And also we've got players like Hunter, McGrath, or Coleraine. They have got one back. I need someone called McGrath. So I think we've got backup in that area. So I might keep Devlin and Bonnis and just see if we can rotate those threes. Maybe that's the solution. In terms of the defensive midfield position, we've got Keith McCallion, but we've also got McGreevy, who can play there, and Downey, who can play there. So actually maybe we do have a bit of cover there. So there's no urgency in that. On the right, we've got Clark, who's good with a long throw. But pretty much everybody in Football Manager is good at a long throw as things stand. That might be one of the things that's not quite right with the game, I think. Ooh, almost. Good move. So on the right, we've got Little, we've got Clark, we've got Harvey. That's... Oh, is he offside? Was Hegarty offside? I think Hegarty might be offside, but they've managed to creep back with that. No, it wasn't offside. Never mind. Doesn't matter here, does it? The point is still enough. Let's bring on Little. Let's bring on Wright for Coulter. So Wright's one of our youth prospects who've been training well. Let's give him an opportunity. Yes, we've got Little, we've got Clark, we've got Young who could play there if need be. We've got a couple of youth prospects. Jeff Wright, offside. That one, well offside, never mind. On the left, we've got Williamson. We've also got Young who could play on the left. We could probably do with someone else. We've got some youth prospects who could play there as well. We could probably do with someone else. But Williamson's looking good at the moment. And if he'd been with us all the way through the season, I think we'd be a little bit higher. Centre, we've got Burns and Coulter as our top choices. Coulter and Burns have been doing okay, but attribute-wise, they're not great. And they do get kind of split apart. Downey. What a free kick by Downey. First goal of the season. And he does it to kind of spoil Colerane's party, really. Because they're trying to get European playoff place, really. Right, who else to bring on? Let's bring on Warwick. This may be his last opportunity to say hello to everyone. So yeah, I think we've got a decent backbone, which is completely at odds with everything I've been moaning about throughout the entire season, to be honest. It really is. But I think as they gel more, as they get used to this, as they improve, if we can improve the depth, that's right. So I think it could be some of these players, maybe they become bench players if we're able to get other people in. Or maybe they were able to survive another relegation battle next season and then we'll be able to bring some people in. I think the real areas to look at are maybe improving the goalkeeper, improving the centre of defence, improving the backup for the left back position, and then everything else is a bonus. So I think centre of defence and keeper are key places to try and improve. And if we get better players elsewhere, they're a bonus, but they're not an essential. It's what we'll be looking at in the off-season, I think. And again, I think maybe just sticking to our guns tactically. So playing this attacking formation when we've got a slightly better squad that's maybe a bit more gelled, actually seems to be doing okay. And then we've got that backup kind of let's lock things down tactic, this one here, which I should have put on a little while ago. That can pulls us a little bit deeper, frustrates, gives them a little less space at the back. There we go, 3-2. Let's confirm for definite now. It's a good win against the side we don't normally win against. So there we go. Oh, I feel bad for them, but there's a bit of a fight potentially between who's going to go down automatically, but it's not going to be us, and we're not going to be in the playoffs. We've got one more match to play. I'm going to play off camera against Crusaders, and I'll do a kind of catch up at the end of the season for everyone. But basically, we're looking like, well, we're definitely going to be in the Premiership for one more season. Point wise, it depends what happens with the Dungannon match, but we're going to finish 9th or 10th, which means we will be getting either £71,500 or £68,500. Not a big issue either way. But yeah, we survived. Fantastic news. Thanks for watching me through this painful journey of self-doubt, especially tactically. But actually, it's worked out in the end. Now we've got 2 tactics we can use. So thanks very much. I'll see you for the next episode. I'm sorry the camera's got darker and darker and darker, but I didn't realise how dark it was actually getting. But yeah, thanks very much. Thanks for following the series. Have a look at my Tahiti series as well if you've not. Hopefully you'll enjoy that too.